Well, since everybody's already here, might as well get started. Oh, by the way, DJ, I checked out some of your videos. So, I found the last, 12 Shadow Tree blessings. So, as you can see, I have 20 Shadow Tree, which means I have the most damage and defense I can. Actually, I need to switch some armor, because I even leveled up a few more times so I can get some slightly better armor, but basically nothing, I think, beats this out when it comes to holy damage and resistance, so hey, it's more stamina. I'm up to level 175 now, and I still don't feel good about this. However, I have gotten him down to, his last sixth of a health bar, the last little bit, enough that bleed proc to probably kill him. Twice. So maybe tonight, I might actually be able to do this. Alright. Let's begin the buffing process, because it's going to take a second. Alright, let's do this right. Blessing of the Erdtree. Then we pop the flask after the protection. Then we do Golden Vow. Yes, this is all necessary. And refill, and then walk into the gate. We're going to try and actually dodge his opening attack if we can. Okay, cool, he didn't do it. Good. Alright. Whoa. The stream started early? Oh, it did? I had it set for 7:30. Oh, I made it before 10:30. 5:30. Like I said, I've gotten a little bit better with him. Oh. Gotten a bit better. Still relying on the Mimic Deer, unfortunately. Oh my gods. This fight, I have to end it so quick, because if I draw this out, I'm going to die. Also, just run. Apparently his weapon is also broken in PvP and basically undodgeable, so that makes me feel slightly better. Oh shit. No, didn't have enough P-bar, didn't have enough P-bar. Come on, come on, come on! Heal, 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 heal! Alright, let's try and rot him. Because my Mimic Tear is about to die, and I need something that'll work even if... I think he's rotted. Looks like he is. I just have to stay alive. The rot should be able to kill him at this point. I just need to stay alive. If I can just live. Let's use the Blasphemous Blade to get some damage and get in. Come on. Come on. No. Just let the rod do its job. No, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Don't panic roll. Oh, gods. Where did he... Oh, no, not this again. I don't know where it goes. I've only seen this 2 times. Ow! Shit! Oh, so close! Look how close it was. It was literally... He was already dead. I just had to wait for him to die. I've only seen that attack 2 times now. And I have no idea how to dodge it. It's unfortunate. But this new buffing strategy seems to work. Until, all the buffs wear off, and then it kind of falls apart a bit. I might have to go murder some turtles eventually to get some more, pickled turtlenecks. Maybe I should try and proc rot earlier. I'm just not sure. Oh shit. Not that nonsense. Good first attempt, next one for sure, okay. Come on, Mimic Tear, do your job! Oh my god! He pulled up the dragon head! That is what I wanted to see. Friggin' early rot. Never let go. Go, go, go. Never give up. I'm up. I'm trying not to. Alright, run! Run! I wish I could tell my Mimikyu to run the hell away. The good Joestar family technique, am I right? Just run the hell away. It's the only thing you can do about that attack. Mimikyu, no! Not getting grabbed by you, Mikola. Holy shit. The rot. The rot is my strat, not gonna lie. Which reavowed protection. Managed to get protection back off. Alright. Still have 6 healing. Flash! No! Shit! Shit! I'm stuck in a healing loop. No, 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 no. Ah! Shit. Oh no, there he goes. Shit, shit, shit. Where is the damn... There he is! Well, I dodged the first part. No! Oh! Come on, jump Scarlet Rot! You can finish it! If I die, if he dies while I'm on screen, it still counts. Oh. God damn it. Look at how small that health bar was! No! Oh. Oh. I'm getting so close. I'm nearly there, I can feel it. Run for your lives, Joseph Joestar. It is the wisest advice in the world. It's the only way to survive that attack. Go turtleneck for extra stamina regeneration so we can dodge, dodge, dodge. Thank goodness he keeps giving me opportunities to get the Mimikyu off. That's always the most difficult part with him. Oof. I'm actually getting good at dodging his main body. For the most part. Ooh. Alright, phase 2 time. Oh. Shit, shit, shit. Ugh. No problem. That's understandable. We've all got lives. Oh, not that stupid jump attack. Ugh. Oof. There he goes, there he goes. Frickin' light beam travel, like what the actual hell? Alright, I'm gonna go and buff while he's debuffing my Mimic tier. Oh shit. Well, still better than if I gotten hit by that directly, I guess. Oh shit. Well, dodge part of it. Oh man. Mimic Tear is somehow still holding on. You're the best, buddy. Oh my god. Come on. Mimic Tear, do literally anything. No! God damn it! Oh shit, he debuffed me. I have no idea what that does either. I think I need the... I read online you need the Great Rune. He's over the Scarlet Rot. This is all we have all left. No! No! I thought I forgot that I didn't have the Great Scale. The other Great Sword in my hand. And I tried to jump attack him for the win. And then I suddenly realized, oh, I'm holding a Catalyst that did nothing. Oh, there was so much going on that I forgot that I still had the Catalyst out from that buff when he grabbed my Mimic Tear. Oh my god. I'm getting so close. Every fight I'm getting him a little bit closer, a little bit lower. We're gonna make this. I shall kill you, Radon, and I shall put Mikola down in his grave where he belongs. Oh, man. And he's done being nice. Shit. Oh my god, I thought I was dead from that. A little bit of extra health from this medallion helps. Woof! Come on. Yeah. Tinker's Claim! Alright, we got it. No, that was not a reference, actually. If it was a reference, it was accidental. So, no. Shit, 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 shit! Run the hell away! At least it has an AoE effect range that you can clearly see. I'm going to use this time to buff and hopefully get a Scarlet Rot off. We'll see. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. We're out of mana. Time to go. It was a joke. Well, I know it wasn't a 9x9. Holy shit. And I'm screwed. I'm out of mana, so I'm basically just gonna have to kill him with my swords if I kill him at all. There's so few openings to attack him is the problem. Oh! Okay, this one kind of sucked. I ran out of mana, and that just kind of blew me. Which, that kind of terrible, not gonna lie. It really is the second phase now. If he fought like he did in the first phase the whole time, I could whoop him in a few minutes. But he doesn't. He is a goddamn bastard who will not stop. Oh my. Womp womp. I'm not giving up. This shall not end here. Oh. And then this happens. Forget that happened. Forget that happened. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. This never occurred. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. That's the risk of mimic tiering when you first enter the arena. Sometimes he will just jump you immediately, and if he doesn't have a short delay between the jump, you can't really dodge the first attack, and then I just get caught in the combo at that point. No, I'm not giving up. Never. Oh, took that too early. Oh well. Buffing procedure is long and tedious. And I have plenty of pickled turtleneck, unfortunately enough. I have plenty of turtlenecks to womp on for extra stamina. I'm not giving up. Oh shit. Tinker's cameo. Or Tinker's flame. Oh, come on. 2 or 3 hours of this whole stream just defeating this one boss. Honestly, he's difficult enough for that, so I could see that happening. Holy shit. Run away! Run away from the laser beam of death! The fact that that's how he starts out is so stupid. Goddamn freaking Way of Light Corona got an upgrade. Frickin'. Ugh. Where's the mojo I had earlier? I was so close earlier. I had the mojo going. I was in the zone. Alright, take a deep breath. Don't get stressed. Stress will destroy you. Stress is the mind killer. We're not using that sorcery anyway. It's the back. Buff properly. Do all that you can. Ninja, the Dragon's Library. We are going to freaking whoop his ass. We are buff stacking. We are literally giving ourselves every advantage we can. This is going to die. This little bastard is going to die one way or another. Alright. Oh, right. Make sure you have blue juice. Drink your Gatorade, kids. It lets you do magic. Fire off Taker's cameo. Bomb him. Back up, back up, back up. He's going to do the nuke. Or he's going to try and rush me. Whatever. He's going to fire the nuke. Yep, now. Run away, run away, run away, run away! Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. I'm gonna take that. Okay, managed to do it. Now, is Eagles decay? Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Wasted it. Ugh! I didn't even manage to get rot on him this time. What the hell? Oh well. Mimic Tear, stop getting hugged. Actually, I kind of want him to get hugged. Mimic Tear getting hugged is weirdly enough the, like, best thing that can happen to you. What kind of music do I listen to? Do you have it? Do you listen to any? Do you have any favorite artists? I have actually a few. At the moment, I've been listening to JT Music a lot. He does, like, these songs based on video games. I kind of love those. I like a lot of anime music and some edgy stuff occasionally. Very often. What was it? A Killing Kind was a song I really, really liked lately. That one's kind of just been on repeat. I love Inferno from Fire Force. The Fire Force first opening for Fire Force, that was amazing. Gods, I love that. J-Rock or J-Pop in general, I kind of really like. Trying to think of anything else. I don't really have, like, a particular, like, artist that I listen to a ton. I have a few anime cover artists I like. Amelie, Nate Wants to Battle. You know, the usual ones. But I wouldn't really say I have, like, favorite artists per se. I just kind of like certain music, and that's all there is to it. God damn, the Mimic Tear is doing good work right now. His attacks are so freaking delayed. Gets brain rotted by Elden Ring boss. JT Music and Inferno by Mr. Green Apple is good too, yeah. Man, I could listen to, like, Inferno, especially some of the English covers for it, just on loop. Actually, Studio Yoraki has some really good English covers if you haven't seen their stuff. Try Hard Ninja? I think I've seen a few of their things in the past. Run the hell away! Nuke laser, everybody! I might call it the nuke laser. I think that's very appropriate for what it is. Alright. Gods. Hey, Mimic Tear, I could appreciate some help. Holy shit, I actually dodged that entirely for once. Alright. Damn, I don't know. I'm half and half on English covers, mainly like the original Japanese. Yeah, but English covers can be good too, I think. God damn it, I kept trying to get the Scarlet Rot to proc. I mistimed the first one, and then by the time he did the second one, he basically had me vulnerable. That's the big problem with Scarlet Aeonia. It's the best way to proc Scarlet Rot, in my opinion. Yeah, the dragon ones are, like, very good for a long range, but there's nothing like a Scarlet Rot in a boss's face. If you Scarlet Rot anything that can get Scarlet Rot with the Scarlet Aeonia, it's going to get rotted. Like, there's just no one who can tank that and not be rotted. Unless they've already been rotted, like, once or twice. Man. See, I can't just, like, know the Japanese lyrics on top of my heart. Goes so hard in Inferno, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Inferno just, like, is such a good song. I actually used to find... one of the things I loved was looking at Beat Saber maps for it. Those are a lot of fun, if you haven't done any of those. Ugh. Holy shit. What am I doing? Have I become Paragon? Have I become God? The God of dodging. Let's go. Holy shit. Got through the first phase really quickly. Day 6? They sound cool? Okay, I might check them out. Oh, that reminds me, I actually did check out your channel. Like the cat video, by the way. Shit. You stop AoEing the entire area with goddamn nuke lasers? Do not get grabbed. Nice. Thanks for liking the kitten video. Yeah, it was nice. There will always be a place for cat videos on YouTube. YouTube shall always have a place for cat videos. It's just the law of the internet. Holy shit! I can't even see him! He's so covered in... No! God damn it, Mikola! Frickin' grabbed me. And I still have no idea what that's actually doing to me either, is the worst part. Use the Great Rune. Break the curse. Holy shit. Oof. Oh no, waste of time. God damn it! Ugh! Exactly, cats are eternal. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's going down at least. Oh shit, oh shit. If that hit me, I think I would have just died. Oh my god. Holy shit, I did it! Yes! Yes! The power of cat videos compelled me to win! Oh. Oh my god. I actually did it. I freaking killed Radon. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Let us go together. Oh my god. The music I like is so weird. My Arcanine friends, they are all so confused. A lot of punk, industrial, new age. Yeah, it's a lot. It's eclectic. I can do eclectic. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, the cats made me win. That's the official lore now. It's that cat video. Cap off tonight though, but yes. Let's see what the memory. There's the memory here. Let's touch the memory. All right, let's see Mikola. So what was the deal, Mikola? What was your whole thing here? Let's get some answers, or some cryptic remarks that we'll eventually have to piece together into answers. All right. So that's one of the thrones that was around the Elden, the tree. Lord brother. It's Mikola. Cryptic. Okay, so it looks like, you know, you could feel the difference in his voice when he stepped out. He felt very cold compared to this version of himself. It is kind of sad because that's all Mikola actually wanted, was to make the world better. And he threw away everything that mattered to get it. I mean, his sister, we now know why Melania went to go fight Radahn. She wanted to, you know, you make his body weak enough, beat him in battle so that his soul could be put into Moog. So that's obvious. And he clearly wanted to fix whatever Marika did here, because I have a feeling this is the arch we saw in the cutscene where Marika lifted the Elden Ring originally. So this is where all these bodies went to form the Age of the Golden Order. And Mikola wanted to undo all of that, but along the way he threw away his body, his kindness, his compassion, his doubts, anything that could cause him any hesitation at all, and in the process, he became a shadow of himself. I mean, Saint Trina was literally, like, she was like the other half of Mikola, and she was begging you to put him out of his misery by the end. Because, yeah, he ascended to become a god, but he was pointless. Yeah, Mikola is one of the more interesting characters. He was literally, like, the darling demigod, and it's hard to say how much of that was his own compelling nature, like, the charm that he seems to have exuded. Like, literally a magical charm. But another part is just, he was an idealist. He tried to build the Erdtree as a place for the lost and forlorn, a place where they could find refuge even if the Erdtree didn't shelter them. He was probably, along with one of the better Empyrean candidates when he was whole. I mean, the only other ones we had available were the rock goddess Melania, who basically just said Mikola can do it instead, and Ranni, whose idea was, kill my own brother and start the Shattering. So, didn't have exactly the best competition, but still. His story is kind of sad because it shows how you can become a monster even with the best of intentions. Which, yeah, is a story we've seen before, but we've never seen it quite like that. And I like Mikola. I think he's an interesting and fun character. Well, fun may be the wrong word. I'm using the word fun wrong there. His motivations make sense. Like, I get why he was throwing away his body. Ranni had to do it too, like I said earlier. She had to divest herself of everything that attached her to the Golden Order, but she still kept her sense of self, I guess, her ambition. Mikola threw all of it aside. Even Saint Trina, which I don't really understand why he threw away Saint Trina. I mean, she was an aspect of him, but, like, I get the destruction of the body, not necessarily destruction of his sense of self. He took it a step too far? I don't know, maybe Vati Video will release a lore video eventually, and I'll go over it, and probably half my assumptions will be wrong. That's how it usually goes. Now I just need to figure out a way to get to the finger area. Yeah, there's an entire area that's, like, sticking up, like, fingers are erupting out of the ground. I had a guide looked up how to get there, because I've been looking around for ages and just couldn't do it, so let's figure out how to get to that part of the game real quick. One moment. Yeah, I'll pop it up so you guys can see it. I'm going to check out the Erdtree map. So let's see, how do we get over here to the Finger of Deo? How do we get over this way? Come on. Lore? Yes, Vati Vidya is the lore god. If you want to know about the lore, you go to Vati Vidya. He is like the king of Dark Souls lore and Elden Ring lore. So how do we get over here? So let's look at east past the Shadow Tree. From here, head to Bonnie Village, go through it until we reach the Furnace Golem, deal with the Golem. To the Church District, lower the water until you reach one of the hole. Jump on the rooftops to reach one of the hole in the middle. Lever the rolls of water. From the side of Grace, taken over to the upper road of Sound Arena. There's a statue of Marika aggressing that says, "Have mercy for the spirits. Use the Oh Mother gesture." So, down a side path, which in turn leads you to another... The Shadow Keep back... Okay, I've already unlocked that side of Grace. That's what we need to do. That's why it was confusing. Okay, so you have to use a specific gesture here. Oh, fun. See, this is the kind of thing From Software does that, like, both love me. Oh, so are you a MatPat fan? I was sad when I heard he retired. I still enjoy his videos. Because, you know, MatPat is like the god of FNAF lore. Let's see. Spread out, call for mercy. See, like, some of these are just, like, gestures, and other ones are actually important. Let us... Everyone shall bow, may the best win. Where is it? I thought I had that gesture. I'm nearly positive I do. The oh mother, take me gesture or whatever. I like MatPat and a whole bunch of others. Yeah. FNAF has like a really deep lore. When I first found out about FNAF, I was actually very impressed by it. Let's see. Alright, I need to figure out where the oh mother gesture is because apparently I didn't get that one. The gesture, oh mother. Where the hell is oh mother? Found north of Bonnie Village in front of the headless statue. Okay, so we had to go to Bonnie Village and get the statue. Got it. See, there's just a random thing. It's like, pick up a gesture you find in this village, and then you use it on a statue, and that will unlock an entire secret area that you have no other way to get to. Bonnie Village, Bonnie Village. It's like way down here, right? I don't know, it's over here. Over here. Okay, there we are. But I also kind of like From Software. I mean, they wouldn't be From Software if you didn't have to sit in curl up in a ball in a bird's nest for like a whole minute before the bird will pick you up and take you back to the tutorial where you can find a ring that's important for an entire section area of the game and makes it much easier. But they wouldn't be them if they didn't do that, you know? Like, yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's also an identity. They like their games to be slightly obscure, and they're based around the idea that the internet exists and people can leave messages to help you out. And I like that. I think it's a fun thing that like really does make their games their own. They're okay with making things that people might miss because they know people can just go on the internet if they really get stumped. And it gives the sense of exploration and discovery that you don't really see in a lot of other games. I'll probably have to talk about some... I might talk about that in the review, but honestly, it's a part From Software I feel like most people just know about. Now, where's this statue? That's also how I like to do it, too, is I like to get, like, a general direction and then close the wiki and then try and figure out what it meant. Like, I found an obscure clue without having to look for the clue. And now I have to figure out where this goddamn statue is. Alright. The map is also pretty helpful, usually. Elden Ring is such a unique game. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I'm still trying to puzzle out why they called it that. I mean, one thing that sprang to mind originally is that it might have been a reference to the ring cycle. Usually I wouldn't think From Software would be referencing like that, but apparently George R. R. Martin had a lot of help with the world building and some of the core ideas for it, which it seems right up his alley. And that's all about, like, Norse mythology with Odin and the ring that, you know, the gods give this cursed ring made of cursed gold that eventually a dwarf finds, turns into a dragon. There's a lot of interesting mythology behind the ring cycle, and I definitely think there's something to that, but I don't think it's the only thing behind the name. I feel like there's something else that was contributing to it. Because, like, ring makes sense. It's a cycle of demigods and gods and cycles of succession, a ring that grants you immense power or wealth. There's something there. I'm just not sure what it is. That's the part that's constantly stumped me. Alright, there should be a statue somewhere. Let's see, let me pull this up. Zoom in. A statue in Bonnie Village. Ah. Can't believe 40 minutes passed that fast. Honestly, I'm surprised it was only 40 minutes. I'm amazed that it only took me 40 minutes after, like, doing... Well, I spent, like, about an hour training on it, and then 40 minutes. I've gotten better at these games. Orphan of... When I first started up and, like, just beat Dark Souls and 1 and 2, and then I went to go fight the Orphan of Kos and Bloodborne, that took me, like, literally a week. Like, I played for about, like, 4 hours a day for a week straight, and bashed my head against that wall. But, like, I've beaten the Orphan of Kos, so I know how to deal with really, really annoying move-spammy bosses, you know? As you get better and better at bosses, the bosses have to get harder to meet the challenge. And a lot of people are starting to think From Software might be reaching the limits of how hard they can make a fair boss. I think they're going to keep finding new stuff. I think they're going to keep finding new things, entertain, and challenge us. I genuinely do. Now, where the actual hell is this gesture I'm supposed to get from a goddamn statue? Alright, let me pull it back up again, because I don't want to waste much time just running around this village. So, it is in front of a headless statue. Let's get the map location. Oh, yes, that's in Bonnie Village. Bonnie Village, everybody. This is in Bonnie Village. The game guide probably can't... Oh, actually, recently I got the game guide that From Software released. They have like a multi-volume game guide, hardcover and everything. They're so beautiful. I have the first one. I've been trying to track down a version of the second one, but it got scalped on pre-order and you basically can't get a hold of it. But like it's like really nice. I also have a trilogy one that's like all 3 of the original Dark Souls games in like one guide. And it's really interesting too because it doesn't have like all the weapon stats and stuff like that. But it does have maps and information about everything. Oh, it literally is just a headless statue. And one of the coolest parts is that it has the weapon guide. And instead of doing the stats, they tell you where to find it, the description, and then which game it's from. And so you can actually see which weapons were repeated across like all the games. Like the rapiers and everything. Bonnie. No, it's Bonnie with a Y, not Bonnie with an EI. See? Let me show you. Sorry, no, not that Bonnie. It's Bonnie with a B-O-N-N-Y. Nope. Unfortunate. So close and yet not there. Also, apparently the greatsword you got from that boss's remembrance is like broken as hell. Let's see here. Oh, mother. Oh, there it is. Okay, so apparently if we do this... Oops, lol. It's fine. Yes, because this random gesture is going to make this statue move. Thank you, Internet. Without you, I'd have no way. Seek gesturing. It's like, yeah, the messages tell you to gesture. Lol, jokes aside, Bonnie's my favorite animatronic. Oh, so you're a purple guy fan. Uh-huh. I see. You and Purple Guy have something in common. Dangerous path you tread. Good old William Afton. Actually, you might have seen the some shorts of something like the Let Me In song with the imposters and you're behind the weird desk. It's like one of those paperwork simulators. I actually streamed it a bit a few weeks back. And there's actually a character, one of the human characters is called William Afton. It's a reference to like a bunch of other... Oh my gosh, tree sentinels! Wait, what the hell are you doing here? There's no Erdtree to protect here! The fuck are you doing? What the hell are you doing here? Ambushing me out of nowhere. You figured me out. The camera will not stay still. Cool to know. Oh, yes. I fought this enemy so many times. I know how to deal with it. Also, I need to get my jump attacks back. I want my jump attacks. I want my jump attack boost. Let's get the armor and this that are both going to give it like 10 to 15%. I think one of them gives it 20 or 15, and the other gives it either 10 or 15. I think one of them gives it 10 and one of them gives it 20. I want to say that. Oh, so we have more goddamn tree sentinels. Are these guys just going to be showing up here on the reg? Heal, heal, heal. God damn it, that stupid slam attack. Yeah, I deserve that. God, alright, will you stop jumping the moment I heal? It's really annoying. Ow, my face. Well, shit. God damn it. So much for being better than the tree sentinels, huh? Miyazaki does not mess around. It's one of the things I kind of like about these games, though, because no matter how high level you get, if you're in an area that's leveled for you, even if you go back like an area or two, like, down, if you take your eyes off something like a crab in this game, for example, or a lobster for a minute, they will decimate you. It doesn't matter. And with the area scaling, basically any enemy is dangerous in a high level area. Yeah, the enemies actually scale based on the area, not just, like, which enemies they are. Which I kind of find interesting. It's a pretty good way of doing it. Frickin'. It's weird. This guy actually seems more aggressive than the previous one. Frickin' shouldered me with the goddamn horse. Oh, shield bash. Ow. Give me a second to heal, bitch. Seriously. Is a second to heal so much to ask for? Alright, finally, he's dead. Do you have games on my phone? I'm actually thinking about switching to Android soon, but I do still have an iPhone. And I recently discovered that that Marathon is on the iPhone, so I've actually been playing that. I've watched Mandalore a lot, and I thought Marathon actually looked like a cool old shooter. It's like the predecessor to Halo, what Bungie was doing before Halo was, and apparently there's a bunch of references to Halo. Or Halo has a bunch of references to Marathon. So I actually got that recently, and I've been hooking up my PlayStation controller to play it. So that's been interesting. It's a weird game. It has... The controls feel a bit off, but I'm getting used to them. One of the things I really do need to get, though, is one of those collapsible controllers that, like, goes into the phone. I have the 15, luckily, so I actually have a USB-C, which means I can use a lot more accessories. So that's been nice. I'm thinking about getting a controller for it so I can play Marathon and try it out some. Mostly because it just looks like a fun game and there's a lot to explore in it. I did try the Resident Evil game. It's fine, but it does cause my phone to get, like, really hot, so I didn't buy the full thing. Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic on my phone just a while back. It's a meme. Oh. I mean, a lot of people game on their phones now. I still don't like saying that mobile is, like, a good place to game, because I specifically grab all the stuff that is not the kind of games you would normally get on mobile. I also have Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 on my phone, because, yeah, that's a mobile. You can get that on mobile, by the way. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is on iPhone, and I think it's also on Android as well. Falling Star Beast. It's like the repeat bosses from Elden Ring got a second life. Hey, look, it's all the repeat bosses from Elden Ring. Elden Ring base game, I mean. Aw, I've seen you before, buddy. Here to get an ass kicking. Yep, he's here to get an ass kicking. Woo! Let's go! Ow. The Falling Star Beast. It's basically a gigantic chimera made out of a falling meteorite. Yeah, apparently when meteorites hit the Earth, they just create monsters in this world. There's a giant guy with a skull with a scorpion. There's a bigger version of him that has, like, planetoids. It's like a weird centipede thing made out of star pieces or what looks like a planetarium come to life. You fight twice. Estelle. He's annoying. Mostly because of the ranged attacks and that stupid grab. But this thing is just a meteorite that hit the Earth and became sentient. No big deal. Pretty normal. Elden Ring's world is kind of messed up. I mean, it's a From Software world. Basically everything From Software makes is a little messed up. Even the mushroom people. Hey, look, it's giant fingers. They're just erupting out of the Earth. Don't pay them any mind. There's nothing to see here. Just some fingers erupting from the Earth. Lots of them. Yeah, the Golden Order had a finger aesthetic. It's a little weird. The two fingers were emissaries or envoys of the Greater Will, which is an outer god. Think like H.P. Lovecraft-style outer god. That for some reason had a direct interest in the Lands Between. And a lot of other gods also had an interest in it, like the Rot God or the Frenzied Flame, which is the antithesis of the Golden Order. Basically, when the Golden Order and the Frenzied Flame were one, everything was one, but then the universe, you know, became the universe, and the Greater Will and the Frenzied Flame and everything else became separate entities. So, world. It's the Goofy Gavra world. Yeah. The Frenzied Flame basically wants to burn everything into a giant amalgam, which is the bad ending. Of course, Melina your Finger Maiden will also show up and hunt you down with a burning blade of black flames, which is kind of awesome. But aside from that, it's a real bummer. What the hell are those? What the hell are those things? Oh, I've seen that sorcery before. That's pretty cool. What on earth? Miyazaki, you've made something even more offensive to my eyes. Stop it. What the hell? Are they trying to grab attack me? You do not grab... What the... Okay, that's a little glitchy. Just a little. Well, at least I can jump attack him to death. These things are revolting. Finger Mimic. Oh, you're the one who stunned me, aren't you, you little bastard? Stop! Oh my god. No! No, 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 no. Ew! Is that a horse you're riding? Yes, it's a spirit horse named Torrent. You get him as a gift at the beginning of the game. Melina shows up and is like, hey, Torrent likes you, so here you go. He wants to come with you. God damn it! Don't know if that actually helps me escape quicker, but it makes me feel better. Ugh! Seriously. Wait, they're spawning them. Alright. Have a great day, though. It was nice seeing you again, DJ. Oh, come on. Alright. This is ridiculous. Seriously. Ah. Well, this area, I can already tell I'm going to be very annoyed with this area. I can already tell I'm not going to like this nonsense. Oh, man. When Miyazaki's like, just throw a bunch of ranged enemies there, it'll be fine. Honestly, the ranged enemies aren't even the problem. It's the fact that they do that stupid stun thing, like the goddamn Witches of Hemwick, or, oh god, like the Witch of Yarnum Queen. My god, the Yarnum Queen fight from Bloodborne was so annoying. It is the ultimate test of patience out of any game ever. So basically in Bloodborne, there's this boss you can only reach by going all the way through, like, all the Chalice dungeons and stuff. And you have to go to, like, the main Chalice dungeons, essentially. Oh my god, I woke up the Horde. Okay, let's just try and run through this nonsense. And she has the most annoying passive effect I've ever seen on any enemy ever. And that might be saying a lot, but basically the way it works is if she will, like, during the fight, there will be a baby crying in the background. If the baby isn't crying, you're free to attack her. But the moment the baby starts crying, you have to stop attacking her. And if you don't stop attacking her, the baby, the magic circle appears, freezes you in place. It's a blue circle, not like a purple circle. So it's basically the same effect as that one just now. And the Yarnum Queen grabs you and does, like, massive damage to you. So the whole fight is very easy, but the problem is that you usually die from being overly aggressive and hitting her when the baby cries. And the thing is, it can turn on just instantly without basically any warning. So you always have to be ready to stop attacking. Which means you basically just can't spam her, like, at all. Like, if you're really patient and just hit her and back off, hit her and back off, you'll be fine. Problem is, nope, people just don't do that. Oh my god. That thing is, like, such good homing. I'm so annoyed with it. Oh, no, not this nonsense. I can already tell this is going to get annoying. Stop grab attacking me! Oh my god! What is with this game? Okay, I got the other one. Now I just have to not die here. Okay. Alright. Rush this thing. I need to rush this other one that's spamming that attack. Or I'm going to die. I have to rush it, because if I don't rush this thing, I will get grab attacked by... No. Okay. Got it. Hey, can you stop that? Would you mind if I stopped you? I think I finally finished my political MTG set. You have? Cool. I've actually been working on some ideas from some of the new MTG things that I was gonna do. One of the things I was gonna try and do is basically try and just give black some, the chain we were talking about. And it's been mostly trying to figure out some keywords that work. I think I'm gonna create a life linker at 3 mana that has the black keyword. I forget what it was off the top of my head. I have a few card designs mocked up. I'm going to type them out fully tomorrow, and we'll see. But it's mostly just, like, fleshing out that chain that we talked about for each one. I want to try and get that done. I'm not sure I'm going to get it for all of them, but I would like to get at least, like, a few of them have their proper, 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, maybe 5 mana card for each one. That kind of fits with the main keyword, or works in the chain of things you could bring back or play with each one. So we'll have to see how that works out, but I am going to be working on that. And I have some ideas for the red Spellslinger as well. One of the ideas I was going to have is basically just have a board sweeper for 2 mana, like a 2 damage board sweeper does 2 damage to everything, at instant speed for like 4 or 5 mana, which would first, you know, let you, what was it? It lets you sweep the board in response to somebody trying to summon the blue thing that needs sacrifices, since we made that an ETB now. So that would give you some counterplay there. And because you're the red player and have prowess creatures, even if you have like a 2/2 prowess creature, it'll still survive the board screamer because it'll get a +1 from the prowess. So I think that would be a cool thing for red to have, as a way to sweep the board and potentially pseudo-counter the blue, like, Cthulhu monster creature we had. It's basically just another way for a red to get a card that hates on blue, which red gets plenty of in the main game, but hey. I also thought briefly about creating a version of Pyroblast for each color, you know, making it more expensive the more out of the color pie that would be, but I thought it over and I just don't think that works out. Pyroblast and Hydroblast are just such unique spells, or Blue Elemental and Red Elemental. I just don't think it would work well trying to make a different version of that for each color. I thought about it, but it was just like, nah. Now, I have thought about getting black some counter creature spell effects, because they do get that. If they lose life, they can counter a creature spell. That is something they have, like, 2 cards that does. I think it's 2 cards. It might be 1, but I'm nearly positive there's one other aside from Withering. The Withering counter spell. So that would also be something I want to try out. Oh, I'm heading back the other direction. I got turned around. So those are some of the ideas I've had for my Magic set. And what are some of the new things you made for the political since I last saw it? Like anything like really interesting? Oh, man. Seriously, what is the deal with all these fingers? Like, I get the 2 fingers. They're, you know, the 2 fingers. They're envoys of the greater will. And the 3... These honestly look more like the 3 fingers. They're all burnt and blackened. That's much more like the 2 fingers than the 3 fingers. You can look at other... You can look at other examples of color hate for inspiration. Yes, that is something I actually have been looking at. It's one of the reasons I got the idea for the black one anyway, because I was like, I want to give them kind of counter magic. So like, how have they gone counter magic? And so I'm gonna look for that with black. Still know something incredible. Time for fingers. I want to go home. We all want to go home. I'm not sure what this is. So this feels weird, but I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. Okay. I was assuming there'd be like a boss fight because this like looks like a boss arena or something. But I don't see a boss around here. Is there a quest line I'm missing out on or something like that? Because I don't think I missed all the quest lines. I screwed up Tholiers and a few others, or the potential other endings for their quest lines. Cards are mostly hole fillers. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of the reason I'm doing the sweeper for red, because I need some board. I think I need some board wipe, and it also gives red some interaction against the blue big creatures to prevent it coming down, and it also works with prowess well because prowess triggers which means even smaller things can survive. One of the other blue actually, I did think of a blue-red thing, which would be instance, basically giving things flash for blue-red, which is, yeah, pretty standard for blue-red, but I think it's also just something that'd be fun. And I think I would have it, like, say, you know, something like cards that share a color with this, give it, you know, cards that share a color with this get Paladin of the Planet. What's Paladin of the Planet? Is he like an Ego Warrior kind of card? Yeah, see, there's a summon sign here. As if there's a boss. Like, you see that little arch in the corner right here. Means I can summon. So this is a boss arena. I just don't know how to activate it. How strange. It's XX green, green, green. It for a 3/3 with vigilance. When its enters, destroy X swamps. Oh, that is some color hate, alright. Damn. Damn, Frederick, that's cold. Oof. The Cabal Coffers player just shudders in terror. Actually, you want to be really cool? Drop down Urborg and play that. Oh, man. You'd basically just be able to blow up whatever land you felt like. honestly, being able to blow up any number of lands that for like XX, just for having a particular land in play would be pretty cool on a creature that's already, you know, the 3 mana. Because the 3 green basically pays for the 3 green. Drain the swamp. The Finger Ruins of Deho. Deo? Alright. Let's figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Because this is I'm gonna be going in circles forever. The Fingering Ruins of Deho. Okay, so... Oh, so we have to do a whole different quest line. Okay, cool. So we have to meet Count Ymir at the Cathedral of Manus Metir, which is... Oh, so we have to go to this other cathedral and meet this guy so that we can do anything. So basically, the only way this whole area even does anything is if you've already done this other quest line. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go run some errands for some quests. Man. Let's go to the cathedral. It looks like it'd be pretty cool, though. That is one of the other things on the map I haven't really explored yet, though, is the big old cathedral. It's a pretty imposing place. Oh, look, puppets. Yeah, apparently you can, like, drain somebody of their will to live and turn them into a literal puppet. That's just a thing that you can do in Elden Ring. Like, there are just so many weird things in this world. I love it. And it all feels consistent to an extent. Well, this is a weird place. A cathedral in the middle of a swamp. Hey, we were just talking about it. Ah, yes, of course. No horses indoors. I still jumped over your entryway. I got torrent in the door. You can't tell me what to do. I can bring the horse inside. You can send him away, but I can bring him inside. Okay, we got a Site of Grace here. Well, this guy's got some sick mood lighting. Oh, and of course, I'm not allowed to fight in here. It's a church, obviously. I'm not allowed to fight in the church. See, I'm hitting the attack button, but it's doing nothing. Well, I figured out we need to talk to this random guy in this cathedral in order to get whatever's going on with the fingers to happen. So, let's talk with this guy and see what the hell's going on here. So you look weird, ominous, and kind of insane. Sitting in this ruined church in the dark with the sick mood lighting. What's going on, buddy? I wonder why. Oh yeah, this guy just reeks. I am going to murder you in a basement. Okay. I mean, it's been this day for a long time. Sure, I guess? Hole-laden necklace. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So, just like everyone else in this world, you gave me to run all your errands for you. My eyes just say, I want to smash. Oh, he teaches stuff. I've heard that Nightcon actually has some competition for best standard, like, attack sorcery. Wonder if he sells... Oh, he just sells... Wait, nothing... Oh, Mirror's Vanishing. Okay, that's something new. All this other stuff is stuff you can get elsewhere. Like, I think I have all of these except for one thing, Phalanx. And Phalanx you can get from someone else, too. Carrying Retaliation is better on a shield, actually. Hurt the little boy. Wait, what the hell did I just skip over? Well, yeah, I figured that much. Okay. Wait, are they mythologizing the Big Bang? Oh, he's one of the people that mixes intelligence with faith. Like Mikola. That explains why he's here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he realized the greater will was something that was divided from the unity from the very beginning of time, and he had a religious experience that led him to divest him both faith and intelligence, I guess? Interesting. I mean, I have a Death Sorcerer. That's a thing. Honestly, Hex Mages were way better, though. Dark Souls 2 Hex Mages were powerful monsters. Like, genuinely. Alright, let's check out the map. Let's see. Give us a map. Let's see here. Ruins map from High Priest Ymir. God, this thing is so tiny. Alright, so there's some kind of... There's one of those finger areas where... Let's see, I don't see many... So I'm guessing it's probably right over here-ish? I'm guessing maybe right there. And is there anywhere else I could go for it? Because I don't think that's the right one for this one. Maybe it is? I have to figure it out. Miyazaki making me pay attention to context clues. Landmarks. There should be buildings, the ocean nearby, and a small peninsula outcropping. I think it's actually over here is where the bell is. Maybe it's just shrunk down or slightly distorted. I think this is the right area, though, because the ocean's right here. We have this small little peninsula. Yeah, I think this is right. I think this is the correct location. Okay, so we gotta get down there. Oh, shit. Maybe from the Grand Altar of the Dragon Communion, we'll find a way down the other side of the dragon? That's possible. Possible. Not entirely likely, but possible. Nope. Doesn't look like the dragon's gonna let us down that side. You couldn't have landed a bit so your head could act as a ramp. Oh! There's the entranceway. I see it now. And I died from fall damage, because of course I did. Should have realized that. Womp, womp, womp. But this is the right way to go. I saw the ramp. Yay for context. Alrighty. Sorry, body. You're already dead. You don't mind if I use your body like a, riding a horse is a JoJo. Everything is a JoJo reference. JoJo is so random and has affected so many time periods that at this point functionally... Oh wait, actually I should probably get my runes. There were a lot of them, and at this point I don't really care what level I am, so I should probably go grab those before they vanish. Or I do something stupid and they disappear. But like I was saying, if you can stretch literally anything into being a JoJo reference if you think about it hard enough. Playing video games is a JoJo reference. Oh. Oof. Alright. I mean, it's like 300,000 runes. I shouldn't just, like, discard that, you know? My god! Alright, I need to, like... Let's try not doing that again. Ah, fall damage, my old friend. I hate you so. If there is anything I hate in gaming, it is fall damage. It is the ultimate enemy of every game that has it. It is thanks to fall damage that we can fall down a mountain in Skyrim. It is thanks to fall damage we can die. Because without it, we would be gods. Man, if there's one thing Fallout 4 got right, it was making you immune to fall damage inside of power armor. I gotta say, I wasn't a huge fan of Fallout 4 as like a game for the most part, but man, there is something about getting in a suit of power armor and actually like climbing inside it and then falling off a building and being fine. That you just like, I can't deny it. There's something exhilarating about that. There were a lot. Bale killed a lot of dragons, didn't he? I mean, given how tough he was, that makes sense. But even Bale paled in comparison. Did he bail in comparison? No, no he did not. I think this fall will kill me. First off, don't you dare, and then death. Yeah, this would definitely kill me. However, there is a path from here. So I'm guessing I have to go to Disgrace, actually. Yeah. Alright, so let's go this way instead. That way we can head around. I could probably have gotten there from the dragons. I think it'll be quicker if I go this way. Let's go. Oh yeah, they have ball lightning in this game. Don't know what that's about. I honestly don't know the lore reason for that. Alright. So we're gonna hop down here. Hey look, it's a beach. It's weirdly peaceful down here. You know, if it weren't for the murderous hands. They murdered Torrent! How dare they! How dare they kill the horse? Now I've got to give a flask to bring him back to life. They dare to kill my steed? I shall smite them for such things. Alrighty, so I guess we're gonna... Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight these guys anymore. I know they're weak to fire, and I technically have some fire swords, but let's just skip over the hands and go straight to the fingers. Yes. You know, after all this time, I still don't know what the lore is behind why there are giant disembodied hands and fingers erupting from the earth. Like, I figure it has something to do with it, but at the same time, they don't also... The hand thing don't even seem to appear where, like, the greater will is. They mostly seem to appear where there's magic going on. Which is just strange to me, because they clearly seem to be more related to the, you know, greater will, but they were originally found in Carian Manor when you first encountered them, and they mostly seem to sit near, like, magic-heavy areas, so are they some kind of naturally occurring result of heavy magic in an area or something? I don't know. I have no clue. It's all very odd. Very ominous in many ways, you could say. Let us level up a bit. You could always use some more strength to bonk people with. Hey, I gotta use these runes for something. Might as well bonk people. I'm not really using this character for PvP, so I don't really care what my level ends up being. And honestly, if I decide to go New Game Plus for some reason, or if I want to show off in New Game Plus, you probably want to go to level 200. Though I do have a level 30 character that's already gotten, like, killed Morgoth. Honestly, Morgoth's kind of a pushover, though. Now, the golden version of Godfrey before Morgoth was actually challenging, until I found out that you could just, like, use a bow. You basically run to the opposite side of the arena from him, shoot a single arrow at him, he'll jump attack you, you can run to the other side of the arena, rinse and repeat. Like, you can literally just kill him that way. It's hilarious. What kind of dinosaur are we talking about here? Are we talking like a velociraptor or something? Also, depending on which dragon and which dinosaur is riding, you might want it to be the other way around. Like, yeah, if you're talking about like an Aragon-style dragon where they grow indefinitely, or like, you know, Smog, then yeah, you could probably have a T-Rex riding it, or maybe even an Allosaurus. But like, if it's a but if you have like a tiny dragon, or even like a smaller dragon, you have a dinosaur like a Brachiosaurus, maybe the smaller dragon is riding the dinosaur instead, you know? I do think it would be a cool idea. I'm just imagining velociraptors on the backs of dragons, and you immediately have me. I'm just gonna say it. You have me with that. Imagine velociraptors riding dragons. Did I just blow a finger? Ah, yes. The inheritance cycle. I just blew into a finger horn. My character does just the weirdest shit for no reason sometimes. Well, I can't teleport while they're spamming magic at me, unfortunately. Can you imagine Velociraptors riding dragons, though? That'd be so freaking sweet. God, a book must be written and a movie must be made. Although, actually, there have been these, there's this one Twitter channel I'm subscribed to that is apparently working on these, animations, possibly for a fighting game. Originally, they were just for animations, but there's been rumors they're making into a full-fledged fighting game with dinosaurs wielding anime-sized swords. And it's just, like, so cool. A T-Rex with a great sword is something I didn't know I needed in my life. Honestly, though, Aragon, I do like Aragon. It's one of the first fantasy series I really like got into, aside from like the Bionicle universe, which is more like sci-fi fantasy, weird mix kind of thing. But honestly, Naomi Novik was where I really took off. That's why I read the Temeraire series. Oh my god, if they'll reach these ears of mine. Oh cool, you're very happy I read the bell. The Temeraire series is basically, what if there were dragons during the Napoleonic War? I know, it sounds like it might not be what you're thinking it, you know, something you might want to do. But trust me, it is, like, really good. The characters really make it. The interactions between Temeraire and Lawrence are, like, some of my favorite moments. Just him reading a book to a dragon in the middle of the, compound, or in the middle of, like, the grove where they're sleeping. It's just, like, little character moments like that can make or break a world for me. No, there is not. Oh. Yeah, everyone is. Well, yeah, they were all flawed. That's actually one of the revelations Goldmask has if you try and restore the Elden Ring to glory. It's basically like the closest thing aside from Ronnie to a good ending, where you learn the truth that everything is flawed. Like, he comes to the realization that the gods themselves were flawed, and that's why the Elden Ring is flawed. And so he manages to perfect it by essentially admitting to his own flaws and taking them into account, and taking Marika's flaws into account. Which is something. They were. Okay. It's tainted. His roots mired in madness. Okay. Rarely with the mother. Oh, so that's why he renounced everything. He thought that everything any emotions he felt were tinged with Marika's madness, and that would only lead his new order to ruin. Oh, this is actually like important lore shit. Okay, that's actually a valid reason behind Miquella's actions. That's why he would divest himself of Saint Trina. Oh, it almost feels like Saint Trina would probably want to divest himself from Miquella, but Miquella was the Empyrean half, and he was the one who gave him a god, so he had to divest himself of his feminine Saint Trina self. Which is probably why Saint Trina thought he was eventually just going to become what they sought to destroy, which is why she asked us to kill him. It's very interesting getting some more insight into... Oh my god, it's a herd of giant hands. What the hell? That's a lot of hands. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Lore, he said the thing. Lore! It is lore. I do like extra lore. This random guy in a church is certainly very insightful about Miquella. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's talking about. Isn't talking out of his ass. Because some characters just flat out don't know what they're talking about in these games. That's actually a thing. Okay, I really need to kill this thing before it, like, ruins my day. God damn it, no, 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 don't you dare summon a monster on top of me. God damn it, no, no, no. Ah! Stupid finger leeches. They're like leeches, but they look like fingers. Drawn out little suckers. Oh, come on! That's just unfair. At least after one attack, you're free. So they don't just get to attack you and then do the grab. Alright, dodge that. Man, these, like, the whole hold you down so we can grab attack you thing is one of the From Software trends I really freaking don't like. And the fact that alright, that's the really annoying part. If it were just that it gave you a grab, I could deal with the enemies around me. But the fact that every time I get grabbed, it summons another thing, so I have to deal with more of this shit, really means that you just, like, can't ignore those casters and hide and deal with the other stuff first. You have to deal with them immediately. Alright, we're gonna give it another target. Let's pull out the Mimic Tier. Good old Mimic Tier. My friend. My closest companion. Distract them, Mimic. You know what the really fun part is? You fight it a few times, and you can basically just strip down to your underwear, and it'll have nothing but a fist, and then you just re-equip your weapons. Actually, you can even equip an amulet that, or a talisman technically, sorry, not amulet, talisman, that gives you 200% damage whenever you get attacked. So you can just equip that, walk into the arena, and then unequip it, and the Mimic Tier will take twice double damage. And I just think that's hilarious. I love that fight so much, because there are so many ways to screw it over before you even enter the arena. Alright, this just looks weird. I'm blowing into this giant finger horn. Still don't know why I'm able to summon my Mimic in this area. It just feels, like, weird. Like, there should be a boss here. You know? Like, this does not look like a boss arena. Maybe I just, like, gotten obsessed with boss arenas. Not everything has to be a fight, I guess. Still feels off. Still feels off. Just a bit off. Alright, let's talk to the cryptic guy again, see if he has any more insights into the plot. Is he holding that hand thing like it's a baby? Okay, so he's crazy too, good to know. This is giving me some Bloodborne vibes, actually. Is it me or has he gotten crazier? Honestly, even the music sounds a lot more like Bloodborne than most of Elden Ring. This is like the most Bloodborne I've ever seen Elden Ring become. Okay. Uh-huh, so the third ruin map. So I've got to go to there again. Oh, joy. Map in old ruins. Jolly good show. Yes, exactly. You get it. I mean, crazy people talking to me in cathedrals as they cradle alien beings from out of our world is... Wait. What do you mean there's one? Wait, that looks like the cathedral. Unless... I swear, if I walk outside and there's like a circle of fingers, I am going to murder whatever's in it. Have fingers erupted while I've been in here? Because if so, that's weird. Okay, so it doesn't look like that. So it must be some other creepy cathedral. Okay, good. It's like, I don't like it when the game ominously changes stuff, changes the area I'm in. May you join the glimmering stars above. So maybe I have to figure out some other cathedral like that. So there's one there, there's one there. Maybe it's over here-ish? Looking for like a cathedral building or something. I mean, like, if we can't trust our map, and maybe it's erupted somewhere, that could be a viable location. This could also maybe be a viable location. I can't tell. I'm basically just looking for any large building. Hmm. Where are you, creepy building? Alright, let's check out that first location first, and we will see if we can't find something. So, let's assume we can't trust our map, and we'll try out that cathedral. And then, if that one doesn't work out, we'll try out the other location that's kind of hidden. Alright, let's go. And after this quest line, I think I'll probably do some PvP, and then that'll be it. But hey, still been a fun night. We got to kill Radon, and, well, we put into Mikkela's madness, I guess. Ooh. Womp, womp. Yeah, I don't see any finger area over here, so it doesn't look like something appeared. I was kind of thinking that something might, like, appear in it while we were gone, because maybe, like, the landscape's being warped. But that doesn't look like it's a chase. Church of Benediction. I will stay over by the Cliff Road Terminus. Cliff Road Terminus for a second. But it doesn't look like there's anything over there. The map looks like Yuri's map. Like, it looks like that one. It doesn't really look like this one. Like, look at that. That looks exactly like the church. I'm gonna go look over there. Let's see. Let me see. Because I don't think it's over here. I don't think that's the right one. The landmarks around this do not look the same as they do on the map. And it doesn't have the side piece. The only place it could be, in my opinion, is the Cathedral of Manus Mentir. That's the only thing I can think it would be. There's got to be a trick here. There's got to be a trick to find this place. May you join the glimmering stars above. Glimmering... Wait. Okay. Hear me out on this. The glimmering stars above, I think that's actually a hint. Because in the main game of Elden Ring, if you go to the map here, if you go to the main game, underground, there was the Sophia River and in the hidden city of Nox. Hidden city of Eternal Night. And in the sky, in like the cave's sky, there was an endless expanse of stars underground. So what if he's saying, go downstairs somehow? Maybe going out here to the side? Let's see, what message? Do you have any sadness ahead? Okay. Graveyard. Maybe there's like a secret entrance in the graveyard. To go down into the starry below. I will not hear you out. Because the stars might actually mean going downward. Also, this place is dark as shit. I need a light. I used to use a torch, but I just, like, don't anymore. There's gotta be something in here. Because it's not above ground. That's clear. But this is clearly the place he was trying to direct us to. And so, what is our solution? Then? There must be another way down. Okay. Be wary of a pathetic sort. So that's not an invisible wall. Got it. Even if it looks a lot like an invisible wall. It's not one, clearly. There's gotta be some kind of entrance or something. Look for the messages where they gather. First off, Grace. Visions of Cleric. Shouldn't you say Visions of Sorcerer? Ruins ahead. Come on. Don't be like this game. Don't hide your secrets from me. Show them to me. Embrace me with your secrets. Give them to me. Oh. Do you hear that? Okay, let's go outside. If there's enemies patrolling, that means there's something to find. Let's go outside and try and figure out where that clanking was coming from. Make sure we explore the rest of the cathedral before we go out. Yeah, I don't think it's inside, but maybe it is outside on the side. Look for the sounds. I sound like a conspiracy theorist, honestly, when I say shit like this. But it is Miyazaki. Let the enemies guide your way. Let their corpses show you the way forward. Alright. I hear the secrets you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Ugh. These are the enemies I was hearing. Alright. Take them down. Simplify. Invisible wall? No. Invisible wall? No. Invisible wall? No. I think they're not invisible walls. There was that one invisible wall in Dark Souls 3 that required you to hit it like 3 dozen times or something stupid like that. Yeah, that was an actual thing Miyazaki did. Sometimes he really does just like trolling us. Oh, message. What is this? Be wary of right. Thank you, people, for the warning. Also, that enemy really just did not do anything when I came around the corner. Well, I was hoping those enemies would lead me to, like, something. But, nope. Turns out they're just gonna be stubborn. Sadness ahead. Yeah, this is the graveyard area. We already knew about this. Alright, where is the fingers located on the map? Let's try and see about that. Maybe there's, like, we can find where they lead up to, because there's... So let's see here. We have this area, and it leads straight up to it. Yeah, again, it looks, like, literally... Yeah, you can even see this behind it. You can even see the bridges behind it. This has to be where it is. I need confirmation. I almost want to go to the wiki and confirm that I'm not insane and that this is actually where it's supposed to be. Ugh. Okay, let me check the wiki and like make sure I'm not completely going insane. So the Cathedral of Manus Metis. So if we go to Count Ymir and we go to the last part. You make sure you fast travel to the Count Ymir and rest of the side of Grace. Count Ymir will not be there. Make the way to the throne. Oh, you can okay. So after we fast traveled, he vanished, and we can now talk to the or interact with the throne, and that will lead us to way forward. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. I was just misinformed about where I needed to go. I swear I'm not crazy. I bet there's Elden Ring Iceberg. Oh, there's absolutely Elden Ring Iceberg videos. There are From Software Iceberg videos. Hell, there's a fan theory that all the games take place in the same universe, and that the Demon Souls was the beginning, and that everybody lost to the demons, and it turned into the endless gray expanse with dragons that Dark Souls 1 started in, and then the Dark Souls trilogy happens, and then Bloodborne happens in the Painted World. There's a whole theory about that. They will find conspiracy theories worth of Reddit threads about. Children. victims in their own right. The fingers are unripe children. Unripe children. Okay. So he's super crazy. Fleeting Microcosm. Awesome name. Let's see if, like... Alright, let's see if that will, like, get him to move. Because apparently I'm supposed to interact with the storm once he leaves. But he's not freaking leaving. Even if I buy all those sorceries who get the message I don't need him anymore and freaking leave already. There he goes. I had to talk to him, and maybe I had to buy all the sorceries. Hey! You! What's with the knockoff Sauron helm? Okay. Cool. Very sweet. Very edgy. So you're obsessed with the stars like the Carrion royal family was. This character is so edgy you could cut yourself on their armor. Like, even by Dark Souls standards, she's really edgy. Look at that sword. That is a edgelord's katana right there. It's literally emanating dark mist. This is a true edgelord. Truly. Imagine if your legs accidentally bump into the button and your whole chair slides back. Well, we found a secret hidden cave. It was like I thought, down below. And I'm guessing the sky is going to be filled with stars. The caves, yep. Well, it's not filled with stars, but still. Hey! Well, this is certainly creepy. Like, what am I walking on? Oh my god, this is like, this is some Uzumaki style shit. Oh. The edgelord's already attacking me? I only just met her. Usually NPCs talk to you like 3 or 4 times, give you some cryptic remarks before they invade you. But apparently this NPC can't wait. Claws of Night. Oh my. So edgy. This actually does remind me of some of the scenes from Uzumaki. I'm serious about that. I really am. And that story was freaky, even by my standards. Yeah. That story, Junji Ito can creep me the hell out. I have no shame in admitting that. His shit is disturbing. Look at the way it's just erupting from the earth. It's like it's all radiated. It's like the earth itself is mutating from radiation. My sis had the Uzumaki manga. Have you ever read it? Because that shit is creepy. Oh. What the hell? You know, this really does remind me of, like, the Outer Gods in Bloodborne. This whole thing is like, hey, did you miss Bloodborne? This is literally just Bloodborne. This just feels like Bloodborne, but with fingers instead of eyes. This is like rip-off of Ibritas. She even has the laser beam! Oh my god, this really is just Bloodborne. Cool! You know what? If you're gonna homage to Bloodborne, I'm fine with that. Bloodborne was awesome. Ow. Ow. Read some Hunter x Hunter and some One Piece and others. I do recommend reading Uzumaki, but also I'm not responsible if you get nightmares. Like, I don't say that about a lot of things, but with Uzumaki and Junji Ito, you might legitimately actually get nightmares from it. It's that scary. It's this deep, unsettling horror that actually sticks with you. Huh. One Punch Man, not One Piece. Oh, One Punch Man, sorry. One Piece is also good. I haven't read the whole thing. I've read some of it, but I haven't read the whole thing. I'm still actually trying to catch up on the anime, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea to be this close. Okay. Well, that thing. Watch 99 episodes of One Piece. It's cool. My friend is a huge fan. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good manga. World building is probably one of its strongest suits, in my opinion. Really good at that. It died in a black hole. What a way to die, huh? Turn into a goddamn black hole and explode. Alright. Cool. So I guess we rest here, and there's probably going to be some change to the environment. Anybody around here? Is there anything here, or... If only I had map. I guess it's all this is? Yeah, this looks like basically it. Don't see like a weeping man in the corner crying over the haunted remains of the hand he was grasping. So, oh well. Wonder if we're gonna just. I wonder if that was him. Like if he turned into the Eldritch Abomination, or if he's gonna be weeping on his throne when we return. Is that it? Is that all there is to it? Oh. Okay, so that was Count Emir. Cool. Yeah, they really remind me of Bloodborne. Oh, here we go. What the hell is... What happened to him? His chest opened up. Oh, he's giving birth to abominations from beyond this world. Cool. Let's pop this. Yeah, no, sorry, not in the mood for that. Your mother. Your mother. Oh well. So that was weird, huh? I guess that's all there is to it. That was weird. Oh, yeah, I've heard about this. Apparently this is like the new staff that everybody's like, yeah, look at the damage numbers. And I'm like, yeah, but also look at that int arcane split scaling. Like, with Faith and Int, you at least get all the miracles. If you go to, like, 80 in both Fate and Int, which requires, like, a 200 build for it to even be mildly effective. But even if you do that with the Prince of Death Staff, for example, it's at least, you at least get most of the sorceries and miracles. But with Arcane, I mean, you're going to need some Fate for those miracles. And you're going to have a much lower spell list. Apparently the damage is slightly better, though, so that might be the difference maker. Honestly, if you're doing like a level 250 build, that would probably be the way to go, though. Because then you could just do the faith you need to cast the spells you want. Alright, so I think that's basically what the DLC has to offer. Might be some other secrets. There definitely are, because I missed on some quest lines. But I think that's about it for this guy. Prometheus did us a good service. But now, let's see some level 30 PvP. And I'll show off my level 30 character that's actually killed Morgott. Because I think that's kind of cool. We can do a PvP match or two. Although, I ran into this one guy who had a bunch of ice weapons and DLC armor the other day, and I was like, oh shit, and I just got wrecked. So I hope I don't run into him again. I'm looking at a level 160 character, or I have a plan for one eventually. I want to kind of do like a level 30, a level 60, a level 90, a level 120, and a level 150 character, because those are like the major PvP brackets, essentially. Let's go. Let's get the turtle shield. Want that stamina. Let's go Lindell, because I tried doing other Coliseums, but there just aren't enough people at this level range who want to go to Caelid or go to the Coliseum in Lindell. Let's see if we can get anybody, though. Multiplayer? Yeah, I don't have a password on. That's good. Okay. So, while we wait, let's talk. One Punch is really good. One Punch Man was a lot of fun. I loved that show. That was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed One Punch Man just for like being so lighthearted as it was. We really needed that when that came out. What are some of the other things that I'm really excited about? The Deadpool movie is tomorrow. It also means I'm not going to the Bloomburrow pre-release for Magic. I just remembered that I had tickets for it. My dad wanted to go with me, so it's like we have tickets for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I might try and go to the Bloomburrow on Saturday or Sunday, if I can go to a pre-release then, but we'll see. If not, I'll just draft it next week. It has been interesting, though, watching this new sets come out for Magic Gathering. This is basically the Redwall set. The second time I think Magic is doing a set without humans too. I'm gonna go to the store. Hopefully I can come back to this stream. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna be off by 9:45, but you can always just check. Always make sure to check. I might stay on until 10. Who knows? Or I might stay on for like until the next hour. Who knows? We'll see. I've been rewatching some World of Darkness lore videos and some Magnus Archive lore videos in preparation for having to DM Magnus Archive. It's going to be coming out sometime in September or either August or September from what I've heard. The Magnus Archive's tabletop role-playing book. And then I'll have like a month or two to try and get it all together and come up with a plot or at least some characters and a general idea of where I want to go, talk to everybody about their characters. Assembly, what kind of character, aside from like, we've talked about like how you're going to be like an eccentric person trying to unravel the secrets of madness and the books and the artifacts. So, what do you think Caleb and Lewis are going to end up doing? I have a feeling Lewis is also going to try and just be a sniper again. Caleb, I don't know what he's going to do. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. Caleb is fairly random. Is there like nobody at level 30 doing PvP right now? Really? Really hope that's not the case. Let's go to United, maybe? Sometimes people are split between these two. Usually they default to Combat Ordeal, but womp womp. The downside of streaming some PvP is that you have to kind of wait for people to join up. I could always just go to, if it doesn't work after, like, if I go another 2 minutes without getting summoned, I'll probably just go to Lanedale, run around with the Taunter's Tongue active, and see if I can get some invaders coming at me. That seems like it'd also be fun. Although I'll probably went to that goddamn sleep crossbow again. People invading have, like, no self-respect. In the Colosseum, there's generally a bit more dignity on occasion, but, oh my, people have no self-respect when it comes to invasions. They have zero chill. Caleb will try and do something memey and then complain what doesn't work. Hey, We fixed his character. His Baldur's Gate 3 character is fixed now. He's playing a monk. We gathered the items for him. He has a plan. We tested out the damage. He feels like he can do stuff now. Look, it'll be fine. We fixed his Mimi War Cleric into a open palm monk character. So it's going to be good now. It's going to be good. The only reason he decided to do monk, though, is because the monk basically has a preset set of armor that basically is all in the second half of the game that he can just grab. It also just does really, really dumb damage with basically, like, no thought. Tavern Brawler is a broken feat. Seriously, Tavern Brawler is absurd. How is that even allowed to be a thing? Like, I'm surprised they haven't tried to patch it or something. I know D&D is all about broken stuff, but even among the broken stuff, most of the broken builds are either Rogue, because Rogue just does really good damage, Gloomstalker Rogue, or they're Tavern Brawler builds, because Tavern Brawler is just an absurd skill. And so many things use it. I mean, hell, even Druids occasionally get it, because Tavern Brawler with Wild Shape is gross. Alright, one more time, and we'll see if that doesn't work. We'll just go to Limgrave and turn on the Taunter's Tongue. Roop, loop. We'll wait one more minute of this, and then if not, we will go down there with Taunter's Tongue, because I can at least kill some stuff and show off how this build works. I even have this cool Parry Dagger that can call down lightning. For your reference, I'm level 30, which is like where you usually are when you're trying to get out of Limgrave and face Godric, and I've done all of this. I've gone all the way to like the end game areas, or the second to last part. Like, I'll do stupid stuff as long as it can throw a wrench into the works, and I'm happy. Yeah, that's why I kind of like about you, Frederick, is that, like, when you're honestly, though, I've actually been thinking about it. I might want you, now that we're going to have, like, me and Caleb, one of the things that actually I've been wondering about is, now that we're going to have two people on the front lines doing, like, melee stuff, it might be cool if you could use your Conjuration magic to, like, swap our places after one of us attacks. So, like, Caleb goes in, because the monk doesn't have as much defense as I do, because he'll have a lower AC now. But, like, if I go in and, or, like, I go and attack, or Caleb goes in and attacks something with a monk, I stay back, you swap places with me and Caleb, I do my attack, and then Caleb can be out of range for his region thing. Because, like, I think your Conjuration Mage gets a skill for their, class, where they can swap the location of two people. I thought that might be a cool thing to try out, see if we can make that work in a fight. Now that Caleb's actively going to be seeking out conflict, and that we're not going to be necessarily, like, right next to each other, and he's not going to want to just tank the damage. No, you, like, Conjuration Mages get, like, an actual skill. What is it, like, BG3, Conjuration Wizard. So, like, the Conjuration School, for example, gets, Benign Teleportation. Oh, it's teleporting yourself, not other people. Okay, never mind. And it's only a medium or small within a range of 9. Damn. Honestly, if you could, like, swap people's locations, that'd be cool. Ooh, we got a hit. We got a hit. Always be polite. Always bow. Even if they are wielding the Bloodhound Blade. Okay, this guy's just going to jump attack constantly. Then we're going to bring out the Raptor Talons. Pop it for the extra... Now we buffed our Dexterity by 10. Use Endurance so we can tank the hit. This gives us induced damage and takes this tank a hit without flinching, which allows us to retaliate with our Raptor Talons. I am the ninja. Fear me. Oh boy, you made a mistake there. He made a mistake. Snap of defeat. Let's pop a V-Seal Vitality so we can have some passive regeneration. And here we go again. You tried that before, it didn't work. Are you gonna try something new? Lightning pot. I can endure. Endure! Well, Bloodhound Blade is a Bloodhound Blade. What are you gonna do? I'm not using my Blood Flame Blade because I've decided that I'm only going to use that when I run into people who are like me, who are actually like built for, like they've, you know, been to the end game. So I'm going to try and limit myself to stuff you could get fairly early, which includes lightning pots in my opinion. You can get to the Atlas Plateau really quick, and lightning pots don't require you to kill anything to get a hold of them, really. And he's poisoned. Cool. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, buddy. When the shield is out, you don't attack. That's just the rule. Pop a healing potion. Dude, you're rotted. Or poisoned, I guess. You're already dead. You just didn't realize it yet. Alright. Here we go. Regen. Begin. And poisoned. It's all about the rhythm. Once you know the rhythm of their attacks, they're already dead. Menacingly walking forward as the 30 seconds remain. Hey, he's learning. Yeah, I keep falling for that too. Combat is over, buddy. Reverential bow. I was trying to be polite, but you've just been, like, very rude there. I'm trying to be polite and bow. Like a proper duelist here. Always remember to bow, people. There's always time for a bit of emoting. It's just the Colosseum. There are literally no rewards for doing this. Like, you get nothing but the fact that you've won out of a duel. Which, I do wish you could get, like, rune arcs for winning. But the fact that there's not any prize actually lowers the stakes and lets it just be, like, fun PvP, which I kind of enjoy. You know? Do. Come on, man. Join me for another game. I'd like to fight you again. You seem to actually know how to use that Blood Flame Blade. You're not spamming the Ash of War like most people do. He never... One of the things... What was the World Darkness War you were looking at? So I was looking at, what was it? Oh, God, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, yeah, I was looking into a lot of the, like, antediluvian vampire stuff, which I found kind of interesting. Mostly looking into, like, the vampire, like, clan founders and stuff like that, who were, like, third generation vampires from the first city. I was also doing a bit into the technocracy, just, like, checking out some of the stuff they had, like the Dyson Sphere around the Alpha Centauri. It's kind of cool. I couldn't really find much more than just they have it, and they may not have been built by them, but I did like looking into all the crazy shit the technocracy has at their disposal. Honestly, I think I would really want to run a technocracy campaign. Like, not necessarily run a campaign, but, like, play a game where I'm in the technocracy. That just seems like a lot of fun. Like, getting sent on these death missions with upper management just not giving a shit. It's like, figure it out, dipshits. Figure it out. Get it done. I kind of would like that. I'm not even, like, interested in doing, like, the Void Engineers, really. I just want to kind of, like, be on the front line for the technocracy and see how that plays out. I might actually... I really, really want us to get back into our World of Darkness one. I know we were going to do the Magnus Archive, but eventually I want us to start back up the World of Darkness campaign, because that was really fun. I actually really like the little bit we played of World of Darkness. It's weird. I tend to seek out things where you're overpowered, but I kind of like being sort of slightly underpowered. Also, I realized that somebody else had, like, giving me suggestions for different kinds of, like, psychokinetic abilities, and one person was like, hey, I talked to my DM, and they were like, my DM, and they were like, oh yeah, you can just reflavor that into being, like, a technopath, and I'm like, technopathy, oh, that would be such a cool power. Like, you know, being a detective, instead of doing the blood detective, being the technopath. Would you be a member or Iteration X? I would want to be a member. I would want to be a member of Technocracy. I want to try and play a tech mage. That seems, like, cool. Kind of cool, kind of fun. Plus, I feel like if we did it, Lewis would probably be Iteration X. Or wait, are those the... No, not the Special Citizen, sorry. That's a Special Citizen. I'm thinking of, like, a Special... Extraordinary Citizen. What were the Iteration X's again? Shit. I can't remember. Of not or... I'd want to be a member. I would want to be a member. The traditions seem fun, but they seem like... Don't get me wrong, Mage the Ascension seems interesting, like, just, like, playing as a tradition mage. And ideologically, weirdly enough, I kind of... it's weird. I think I kind of side with the technocracy, actually. Like, I hate to say that, because they're very thought police, and I don't want to be on the side of the thought police. But also, I don't really want to live in a world where consensus doesn't exist. I like consensus. And that was the point, right? They were trying to make a version of reality that most people would like. So me preferring that over everything being whatever some mage in the local vicinity thinks it is, or has convinced the people there it is, makes some sense. But at the same time, that's how the technocracy gets you. That's how they get us. And I know they're kind of assholes. I think that's the interesting decision with the technocracy, though. It's like, the traditions are kind of all over the place, and you'll kind of find one you like, but the technocracy, it's like, your goal is very noble. It's just, you're kind of the worst when it comes to actually doing it. Here, let's go to Limgrave so we can actually get some invasions with the Taunter's Tongue. It's like, I would love the technocracy's vision if it were actually possible. Oh, the cyborg engineer said, like, no, I would be like I'd be like a regular version. I'm not gonna... I actually don't really like Iteration X. I think they're inherently flawed. Which they are. I also just don't want to be part of, like, a hive mind. I'm not a fan of being a part of a hive mind. And they're basically a hive mind. They're basically the Borg, Frederick. Nobody wants to be the Borg. Don't get me wrong, I would love the cybernetics. I would like the cyberware. And I would probably want to get some cybernetics embedded in myself. Ugh. Oh, look! We got invaded. So invasions are not like the Colosseum. They are cutthroat and brutal. Because most invaders also arm themselves like they're about to fight like 3 people at once. That's just unfortunately the way it works. You be a syndicate member. I can see that. Money, money, money. I mean, their power is literally that money isn't real. Well, that must have been a newbie. Wow. I think that might have been, like, the easiest invader I've ever fought. I should probably try and rest for a second. Oh. Money, money, money. I like the idea that, like, their magic is literally just, like, the idea that money can solve basically anything. So if they throw enough money at a problem, their magic will just make it happen. I love that. That is, like, honestly, they have some of the best theming of, like, any group in a urban fantasy thing I've ever seen. Like, Syndicate, my god, that's just, like, the idea of the Syndicate is just so freaking cool. Let's see, let me pull up the groups of the Technocracy if I can go over which one I'd probably be. Let's see. Let me pull up the groups in that side panel over here. While we wait for somebody else to invade us. So the Technocratic Union. So we'd have, what was it? Ooh, Iteration X, Ivory Tower, Progenitors. Honestly, I might want to join the Virtual Adepts. The Virtual Adepts. Yeah, the Virtual Adepts are probably what I would want to do. Oh, shit. Minimize, minimize. Yeah, I think I would want to join the Virtual Adepts. Yeah, the magic spam doesn't work on me, buddy. Good try. Good college try. Yeah, I'd want to be a virtual adept. Trying to evolve humanity further and also getting to go into cyberspace sounds cool. I'd go full virtual adept. That's mostly because I just don't think I'm good enough for the Void Engineers. Like, the Void Engineers are probably the coolest group, and they're also probably one of the more morally correct groups in the Technocracy. Because they actually, you know, regularly deal with shit and have some perspective. But I just don't think I'm good enough for them. Oh, they did. Okay, never mind then. Oh. Damn. Really? Aw, shit. Wait, did they? Blah, 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 pushed out, coming out of the Two Worlds War, Technocracy and deaths to a boiling point. Okay, yeah, Alan Turing got murdered. Shit. Okay, so out of the remaining ones, which one might have joined? I guess the Ivory Tower, then. They're the ones who do, like, you know, academia? Maybe? I don't know, that doesn't seem great either. Lightkeepers? Lightkeepers are... nah... Am I really a Skelepian Order? I'm not really into biology either. God damn, am I just like Iteration X by default? Am I just one of the virtual adepts who joined the Iteration X because like I didn't want to leave the Technocracy? That sucks. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I guess I'd be part of the progenitors then. Mostly because, again, I just don't think I'm good enough for the Void Engineers. They are. They are. Oh, hello, PvP weapon. Oh, look, he's spamming a PvP weapon. Actually, wait, this is the same asshole who was spamming the same thing at me earlier on. God damn it, I hate him. Alright. God damn it. Yeah, there are dozens. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm part of a group of the adepts that stayed on board with them. Yeah, this guy is an asshole. I met him earlier. Like, I play with some dumb weapons in level 30, but this is still stuff you could theoretically run to. Like, these gauntlets, you can do that without fighting a boss. These claws, you can get to without fighting a boss. That guy's running around with DLC weapons and DLC armor and using the most metally annoying shit to poke people to death. I hate people like that. Like, it's the difference between, like, twinking for fun because you like playing in a low-level bracket and twinking because I would like to just pwn people with stuff they literally can't do anything about. There's a reason the DLC is so hard to get to, that you have to beat, like, Moog and everything to get into it. Anyway, I think that's enough PvP for today. And actually, I think that's about good for the stream, too, because I actually need to get some stuff done before tomorrow. So, yeah. I think that's probably going to be it for tonight, since we seem to be alone at the moment. I still need to get some of the editing done on that new video. And I really need to go fight the last boss of Another Crab's Treasure. I have basically finished the game. I just need to, like, I haven't even tried to fight the last boss yet. I got to it and said I was going to do it, and then I was like a week and a half ago, and now I'm like, oh god, am I going to get back to it? So, we'll have to see about that. Still, it is interesting, has been fun. I guess I will see you on Saturday, Brutal Assembly, and I will see anyone who watches this after the fact on Tuesday or Thursday next week. So, yeah. See you next time. And there will be a new video coming out about a new Ritual Aaron book, Hell for Hire, and I'll probably have a Deadpool movie review out in the next few weeks as well. So, look forward to all of that. See you guys next time. Bye.